If they lose, Fucci, you're going to have to cut off your pinky.
If they win,
How confident are you, Poochie?
What is going on, everybody? Happy New Year. Welcome back to another episode of Tranquilo Sports. First sports episode of the new year.
Yes, first one of the new year.
I want to say I'm feeling good about things, but, if we're going to talk Dolphins,
Yes.
I can't say I'm feeling good about things. But, new year, not new team, new year, same team.
Yes, new year, same team, but new us.
New us, baby. New us. New us. We still got the Christmas set on set, Haven't gotten the Christmas decorations off yet, but what is it, that holiday, January 7th, Three Kings Day. We haven't even made it to Three Kings Day yet, so Christmas is still here. Yeah,
Actually,
exactly.
Is it tomorrow? Yeah.
We're good.
King 1, King 2, King 3.
King 4. Now we need 3 more kings, right?
Yeah.
7 kings, right?
No, it's 3 kings.
Wait, why did I think it was 7?
You just said it was the 7th day. You said it's 3 Kings Day.
Oh, it's because it's January 7th.
Yeah,
That's why. I was like, I know there's a 7.
Or 6. No, I think January 6th tomorrow, right?
It is January 6th.
Dude, we are
I don't know.
all over the place, baby. Let's go.
We got a big episode today. A lot of good stuff
Yes.
going around. We got college football playoffs in full effect. We got NFL playoffs officially kicking off this weekend, I love the slate. Wild card.
Love the slate.
Wild card's going to be crazy. Mm-hmm. It's going to be insane.
Yep.
There's some big matchups, some big spreads out there. So lots to talk about today.
Yes.
But we're going to kick it off with the college football playoffs. Give me your thoughts. What do you think about last round?
I'll give you my thoughts, and I will publicly eat crow when Poochie will inevitably pop up here. All right. The Canes impressed me. I gotta say that
They didn't watch the game. So
they impressed me very much so, in the sense of I knew they were good. I never didn't. I just thought that there was a tier of which I still think Indiana has been the clear number 1 team, and they proved it this week as being the only team that's ever won coming off a bye week.
Yeah, that's
which
crazy.
I know Dan Lanning had some interesting thoughts, and I actually agree with him in terms of the people that are hosting a bye week should also be hosting it at their home field. I actually completely agree with that.
I agree with that.
And then you use the semis and the final as the big bowls anyway, right? Because
Right.
you end up reusing them, the bowl games. So it's
True.
all right, just set them there. They get the bye week and home field advantage for the first game. That might change some things. But again, Miami went to the Cotton Bowl. They upset number 2 Ohio State. And it was a beatdown, dude. It was impressive. I got to give them their props. And then Ole Miss, shocking Georgia. Which I said it on the show. I said Ole Miss, sleep. I didn't even say it on the show. I told you guys at this Malbon event.
Yeah.
Watch Ole Miss come out to play with some pride. I don't like what they're doing, though. I don't like that they're removing coaches in the semis. It's ridiculous. I think that's a ridiculous thing.
It's a force removed, or is it a choice by the coaches at this point to then
but
go?
It could, even if it was a choice, it could be also an ultimatum, if you don't come now,
right, LSU putting the ultimatum.
That's what I'm saying. You don't come now, you're not coming ever.
Right.
Type thing, which would suck, really.
Yeah.
Because the only people you're hurting really are the players, the Ole Miss players who have now made it to the semis. Everyone knew they were going to be Tulane. Most people didn't think they were going to get past Georgia, and they did. And Chambliss looks awesome, and I think it's going to be a very interesting matchup. I do think Miami should win. They really should, in the sense of I do think they're the better team.
Yeah.
But let's see that core. I do think really the only thing Ole Miss has on Miami is I do think Chambliss is better than Beck.
Right.
That's probably the only advantage I see of now. I think Miami's defense is playing just as good of anybody, maybe outside of just Indiana, and I think Indiana's just looking really good. But I do think Indiana's got a tough one against Oregon. I think that's going to be an insane game. I think I went to the Orange Bowl. I saw Oregon just beat the piss out of Texas Tech.
Yeah.
And that defense was impressive. Texas Tech's defense was impressive.
Yes.
And then Oregon's defense actually impressed me.
A lot of people at Texas Tech as the winner.
Yeah. And they just landed this guy in the portal, the number 1 quarterback. So I think they're going to be very dangerous. Yeah, I think they're going to be very dangerous next year. But Oregon took care of business.
Yeah.
And so and again, you never want to be the team that has to play the team twice. And
Exactly.
And
that's the thing.
I always favor
me
the
for
loser
Indiana.
of the first game, right?
100%.
Especially if they're close. I do think Indiana's better than Oregon.
Yeah.
But you saw from the first game.
But
Like
it's a
close
a good
matchup.
team like that twice.
Exactly.
Is tough.
So I'm very, very curious of how that game goes. But if Indiana's as good as it is, as they seem to be, I do think they will win. But I think it's gonna be a great game. Yeah, I think we've got a great slate. I think what are the games? I know Miami's in Phoenix. And then Fiesta, and then Indiana, Oregon is, I believe, in Atlanta, right? Something like that. I don't know.
Is it the Peach
Bowl? I
It
think it is Peach Bowl. Yeah. So listen, I think, and the one thing I will say, and what I love about the college football playoffs and just kind of the state, I have a lot of issues with a lot of the NIL stuff happening, the transfer portal that's happening now, really more transfer portal than anything, just because of like how many people are in it. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. Like
Saban said it. He's like, you can't have the transfer portal open at this time of the year because it's just creating ridiculous havoc, and now no one can choose to stay loyal because you're just thinking about the next season.
Bro, people on these semifinalist teams are leaving. There's Oregon guy left. I think Miami lost the guy, like a receiver. I mean, maybe they're not playing. And by the way, Indiana's transfer portal has been insane. Like they're holy cow, they're reloading in the crate. They got the guy from Hoover from TCU. I think he's a stud. But
which is actually interesting because they had Alberto sitting there.
That's true. I didn't even think about that.
I thought it was just guaranteed he was going to take over as the next guy. But it doesn't hurt to have competition.
Or maybe he leaves. Who knows? Who knows where he goes? But it's interesting. But the one good thing that it's done is that it's added more parity to the league in the sense of like we've got 4 teams
for sure
that no one thought. I mean, maybe Oregon was the only one that I think people probably would have thought would have been here based on preseason rankings. But I mean, you have Miami, who hasn't won in over 20-something years. You've got Ole Miss, who I think hasn't won since like the 30s, so that doesn't really count. Yeah. And then you've got Indiana and Oregon, who have never won. So I love that part of it. I love the fact that we're going to get a new champion this year, the fact that we're getting a new matchup. I think it's all great. So I'm excited for it. I really, if I had to guess what the champion, I do think it's going to be Indiana versus Miami, which would be Mendoza coming back home to face Miami. There's a ton of storylines that can line up. Yeah, and then there's also, if Oregon does win, Cristobal versus Oregon. Right. Or if, Ole Miss wins, like, can they actually just, like, shove it to Lane Kiffin and be like, we didn't need you. Like, we are going to win without you. I think they're like, really an infinite number of storylines, and it's been awesome. It's been an awesome playoff so far. Yeah, it is crazy, like, the storylines that can line up. Obviously, for us here in Miami, the Indiana-Miami one is the big one. That would be crazy, man. It would really be crazy. Insanity. A lot of people would be torn as to who they would root for, which is crazy. No, I wouldn't either. It'd be Milan pride, baby. But it is crazy because Cristobal against Oregon would also be an insane storyline. Yes, couldn't get it done on the biggest stage over there at Oregon. Was very successful over there, recruited very well. Comes home to Miami and then could get it hypothetically done against his old team. Against his old team. That'd be a really good one too. It would be insane. And then obviously Ole Miss is the whole Lane Kiffin narrative. Which is crazy though, because Lane is getting paid by LSU for every time they make it further and further in the playoffs. Yeah, $500K for this $500K. He's getting paid by LSU $500K to just be sitting there watching them. So he's rooting for them too. No, I know. And the thing is, like, he is, but he isn't. He's already, of course, LSU made him so much money. Yeah. I guarantee you, he's putting on this whole act of like, oh yeah, Trinidad, yeah. He 100% is rooting against them. Yeah, because 100%. Then, I mean, not that this does anything, but people are just gonna like. If it's going to hurt his recruiting stock. Well, if anyone's going to dog anybody, it's Lane's getting dogged in this situation. It won't even be whoever they beat. Like, it would be like, oh, Lane is the biggest loser of this if Ole Miss really does pull it off because, like, deservingly so. Like, he ditched them. I think they've shown enough that Lane still looks like a jackass now. I agree, but, like, imagine they win. Yeah. I mean, I agree. I thought the way that he
Lane's already taken enough heat for making that decision. At the end of the day, it's just the nature of what college football is right now. Yeah. Lane consulted with Saban. He consulted with guys that have been in similar shoes and had insanely successful careers. Yeah. We could look back at this decision on Lane 10 years from now, and he can have 3 natties under his belt, and you're going to be like, well, you can't blame the guy, Yeah. And they're going to be just fine. His legacy will be built off of what happens now at Ole Miss. He's going through the pain point of it now because of what he chose to do. But who's going to say no to that? Any other coach, obviously there's like integrity on the line and your reputation with the players that you coach. But the reality is, when they're giving you everything, they're giving you the keys to the kingdom that unfortunately you just were not going to get at Ole Miss.
Yeah.
It's insane. And not to say that he couldn't succeed at Ole Miss. He proved to succeed and almost is proving to succeed without him.
The whole thing about him leaving LSU was because he felt that he couldn't win a championship at Ole Miss. So if they go out and do it without him, it would be just, one, a slap in the face, but two, if he ends up winning 3 at LSU, yes, because he absolutely can, because LSU is a blue blood, and they're recruiting. They can get anybody lanes.
I think they're giving him $25 million.
No, it's stupid. I get it. I get it. Like it's ridiculous. That's the other part of it. It's like it's crazy. College football.
Well, college football is going to need a cap. Is basically what's going to have to happen.
Well, it needs to have a cap, and it needs to have a limit on transfers. It should be a 1 transfer limit. It really should. Nobody should hit the transfer portal every year. It's sick in college football.
One transfer per player.
It should. That's how it should be. It should be on the
through the course of your.
You should be allowed to transfer with no penalty one time. And then if you want to transfer again, you are going to have to sit out a year like the old time.
Yes. Okay.
That's what I believe. Because that's the only way to control it. Dude, there are 30-something%. I think it's 33% of players are in the transport right now.
Yeah.
That's nuts. All those players are not going to find it.
30% of college football players are in the portal right now.
There's 40.
That's wild.
Yes. Yes, dude, there's 4,500 players in the portal right now.
That's insane.
Like it's unhealthy for the sport, realistically. And it's really terrible for these kids because you've got a lot of these agents that are they're trying to make money for themselves, that are trying to convince these kids to go get the bag.
Right.
And yes, how could you tell certain people of like, don't go and take that money? But it's also like hurting a lot of these kids in terms of like playing the next level. Mm-hmm. Yes, like you are. I mean, but some of these guys are getting so much money that it's like, all right, you can't say no to it. But then it's like, all right, well, now you kind of hurt your chances. You're not playing as much. You're not the star anymore. So you're not getting eyes on you as much. But then if you're good enough, there's only certain players that really deserve a lot of money.
That's the thing. You can look at it from that side, but you can also look at it from the lens of the fact that it's going to help you to get to the next level. Fernando Mendoza is literally the perfect example of that.
Yes.
Was at Cal. If he doesn't choose to leave Cal, and people were even giving him crap for, he's just doing the same thing.
Yeah.
He's just getting the bag and going to Indiana,
Yeah.
No, he became the Heisman. He's the number 1 team in the country, has a chance of winning the national championship. And not only that, now has a chance of being the number 1 overall pick in the NFL draft.
Yeah, same thing with Cam Ward and Cam Ward last year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The only issue is like for every Mendoza and Ward, there are maybe 100 plus more that just don't work.
For sure.
Probably like close to like, I don't know. It's just too much for me. I think it's just too ridiculous that like it also hurts. Like, I mean, recruiting is like, for example, Mendoza's brother, right?
Right.
You think he's the next in line. He's been playing, practicing. He's getting good snaps. He's looking good. Well, he's not playing next year because they just brought in Hoover.
Right.
Like it's like you're also stunting a lot of people's developments that way.
Absolutely.
So I think it's just great. I don't think that it shouldn't not happen, but it needs guardrails. Like it really needs it. Like I think you do have to put limits on transfer portal, and I think teams are going to have to be capped. Like it's the only way. I mean, some of these schools. I mean, LSU, you just said like $25 million for NIL. I mean, I don't even know what Miami's is, but I don't even think it's that high. So it's I don't know. It's crazy. And then compare that to a G5 team. I mean, it's not even close. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just crazy. It's the Wild West out there. And like, dude, there was a kid that just transferred out of USC. I think he got like $200K to play at USC. He had 1 catch this year.
Wow. And
now just transferred again. It's like, I get it. Like you just made $200K. Like I'm not going to tell you not to do that, but it's also just so stupid that somebody who got 1 catch this year is getting $200K and is now leaving to another team. Yeah. Like that's crazy. I mean, whatever. But yeah, college football playoffs looks good though.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's the truth, and it has every effect on the playoffs right now, and it will continue to affect the playoffs moving forward.
Yeah.
I wonder for like next year's playoff, do they expand it again? That's something that I think is going to be interesting. I guess we'll see what happens there.
I wonder what
the G5 stuff. We'll see. Because there's a lot of noise around that this year.
There was, but then thankfully, JMU dropped 32 on Oregon, and Texas Tech got shut out. Like, you know what I mean? So there's that. You got Bama losing by almost 40 points. Like, I think that's actually helped the discussion because now people have kind of swayed it back to
balance it out a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. It's like so.
Yeah, but I think it's more about the teams that got left out versus the teams that are in.
Yeah, but if you look at it, if you look at the NFL playoffs, it's kind of the same thing. Like, there's no reason the Panthers should be in the playoffs.
No, 100%.
The Panthers shouldn't technically, but you have to make the divisions worth something.
Exactly.
So, I don't know. I'm a fan of, I really only think that, realistically, I think 2 teams got shafted this year. And it wasn't really shafted. I didn't think personally Notre Dame really should have gotten in. I think if anyone got shafted, it was BYU because they made it. They had a 1-loss team, made it to the conference championship, lost in the conference championship to the team the one team is the top 4 in the league.
Right.
And then they got booted. If anyone got shafted, it was them. But, the rest of them, it was between Miami and Notre Dame. I thought Miami had the advantage.
And Texas were technically the 4.
Yeah. And Vandy.
Yeah, and Vandy.
But yeah, they might expand it, but then you're just going to have to, I don't know, they'll probably, if they expand it, they'll have to get rid of conference championships. They'll just have to make it by standings. You won't have a championship game anymore.
Which you can then make the argument that the conference games already are too much of a controversy as it is, right? Because if it's going to knock you out of a playoffs, why even play in the conference
next year,
championship?
if I'm
BYU doesn't play in the conference championship game and they're in.
If I'm a 1-loss team, I'm opting out of the conference championship game. There's no point for you to play. Because last year they set the precedent that if you make it, you're good.
Right.
This year they reversed it, and then BYU got screwed.
Right.
So next year I'd be like, screw that. I'm not playing the conference championship.
Right.
So at that point, then you might as well just expand it to 16 teams.
Or you could be Notre Dame, not play in a conference.
Yeah.
And make a deal with the college football committee saying if we make it in the top 10, you automatically get a bid into the college
football. That's a joke. The Notre Dame thing is a joke.
Insane.
And they play shit all
yeah, well, no one's scheduling.
Now they're definitely not going to play anybody.
Yeah.
And I want to cancel their game.
Bro, and they can't. And USC canceled it. USC canceled their one of the longest rivalries in sports.
Canceled it with Notre Dame.
Yeah, they're not playing anymore.
Wow.
And Notre Dame is going to go undefeated next year. They are playing.
Well, they got to play Miami, no?
Yeah, that's true. That's
cancel. Honestly, we should cancel.
I don't think. I think it's too. They're not going to do it.
That's not gonna
happen. But that would be technically their only game.
It would make sense.
It would technically be their only game that they'd play. That they're probably not going to be favored by at least
what is it? We just said USC, the Catholic.
Yeah, they're not playing the USC. Yeah, so yeah. College football is in a very interesting spot. It's been a great season.
It's exciting.
Though. It's exciting. It's been a great season.
These are all good things. Yeah. As much controversy and anger and all this stuff, this is honestly what's making it so exciting and so.
Well, the parodies for sure. It really has done that. It's even the playing field for a lot of teams, and so in that aspect, it's absolutely done its job.
Yeah.
It's just there's just the transfer stuff really gets to me, man. That stuff is insane. But yeah.
So what do we got as far as predictions for this weekend?
I do think I think Miami is going to win. I do expect it to be Miami, Indiana. Although I do think, I wouldn't be shocked if Oregon upset Indiana, to be honest. But I do think Indiana just looks a class better than everybody. Even Miami, who I think is probably the second most impressive team the entire playoffs. But Indiana really, the fact that, you've got Bama, and again, like I mentioned, every single team that's had a bye week has lost.
Yeah,
every single one, including this year, every single one. Except them, and not only did they not lose, they won by almost 40. They beat Bama by almost 40. It was not even close. Yeah. And even in the beginning,
it was an impressive
the first drive was you can tell they were kind of getting to grips. Boom, just throttle them the rest of the game. Yeah. That defense, Mendoza's amazing. They've got weapons, but that defense is really impressive.
Defense is legit, and their offensive line is legit. Their offensive line won the MVP of the game.
Yeah, exactly. So I do expect Indiana to make it. I do expect Miami. And I think it'd be a great defensive matchup. And it's here in Miami, so it'd be. It'd be terrifying. It would be terrifying for me, but.
God, can you imagine Miami playing in Miami in the fucking Orange Bowl for?
Yeah, it would be a home field advantage, but it still won't because obviously
it wouldn't because of Fernando essentially.
Yeah, well, and because I think Indiana gets half anyway.
Get allocated.
Yeah.
But
these people have never been, so they're coming. Those people are coming.
No, for sure. Game. Those people are diehard fans. So there will be a ton of them, but you're gonna have a ton of Indiana Miami fans.
Yeah,
right. Am I just saying that right?
Miami
Indiana
fans, a bunch of Columbus
fans of Indiana that are here in Miami. Because of the fact that. He's a Miami boy.
Yeah, so, for sure.
And apparently he's got a massive family.
Yeah, the Mendoza. Yeah, I know a bunch of them.
Yeah,
I know.
That's crazy.
I know a few of them that they posted something
of his.
Yeah, like
their
their last name
actual-
Mendoza too.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
yeah.
Shit.
So that go to that reunion that they posted
Yes,
about.
that's why I saw that reunion thing. I was like, what was it, like 800 people
Yeah,
or something
yeah,
crazy
yeah,
like
yeah.
that?
Yeah,
Are they
yeah.
all like blood related, or is it just like your last name?
I think they're blood related to an extent. Like they're probably very
There's
separated.
like cousin of a cousin of a
Yeah,
cousin.
yeah, yeah,
there.
but
I mean,
they
it's
all-
probably down to 7
At the end,
cousins. or
like-
something
like
that.
Gonzalez's.
years
Right.
later, or years ago, there was definitely one set of great grandparent
Right.
that fostered this entire 800 clan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freaking rabbits.
They're a rabbit out there, man.
Hey, man.
So
They produce something good.
yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot more good in that family, but but I mean, you can't really beat a Heisman Trophy winner.
Yeah, the rest of them are all
But I'm
right.
sure they're all good as
They're
well.
all right.
No. That's not what I meant. I'm just you have something good in having a Heisman Trophy.
yes,
you know,
yes.
I can't say that about my family. I don't have
Yeah.
a Heisman Trophy
Well,
winner in mine.
he doesn't have a podcast. What the hell? The hell was that? Yeah. E.T. phone home. We're off the rails today. We're off the rails.
Oh man, I don't even know where to go from there. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. It'll be an interesting weekend.
Yeah.
But it's a crazy lineup. You got Thursday UM
Yes,
game.
it's an unreal football
Friday Indiana Oregon game.
Yes.
Saturday NFL playoffs. Sunday NFL playoffs.
Yeah,
Like,
it's incredible. Yeah, it's an incredible sports weekend.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Like I'm
Yeah.
just gonna be glued to my TV.
I'm
for
getting
4
emotional
days.
just thinking
I
about
know. I know. I got goosebumps.
Yeah.
So I guess let's talk NFL football.
Yeah. Let's do it.
What do we got? What do you think? Slate. What do you think of the slate this
Go
weekend?
through the matchups and make you to kind of like.
Yeah. Give us some matchups.
Wait, Poochie's got to at least say.
No, bro. I don't want to get you guys sick. Like I'll record my own thing. I'm super sick.
Oh, true. You don't want to talk UM?
I was just wondering.
No, I just was thinking transition to UM.
I'm sick, dude. I don't
All right, Poochie's sick. Listen,
Okay.
Poochie's sick.
He's very excited about the
Yes,
UM.
yes.
I'll record my own thing and I'll release my own solo thing.
Okay.
It's a solo thing. Solo special.
No. I'm kidding. Poochie.
He is excited.
Yes. Listen, he was at the game. He was going crazy.
The demon's caught up to me.
He got sick. He got sick.
Yeah.
He gave up a lung for the Canes.
So, yeah.
Honestly.
Supposedly in Ole Miss, they're trying to get the Poochie. They're trying to take him down.
They better bring the whole family. They better bring a tour bus full of them.
All right, let's do NFL. NFL
We got
playoffs.
FCS championship live right now too.
Ooh, who's playing? This is
Montana State versus Illinois State.
Ooh.
All right, so on
Go on, Montana
January
State.
Me too.
10th, on the Saturday slate, correct?
Yes.
January 10th,
Yes.
You got Rams, Panthers, and
Big one.
Packer Bears.
Ooh. All right, let's go Rams.
Bears.
Let's go Rams Panthers first. Because I do got some thoughts on this game.
It is a crazy game. We were talking about it earlier. The Rams are 10.5-point favorites
Yes.
on the road.
Yes. Yeah.
Show some respect to the damn Panthers.
Well, I hope the Rams win by 50 because I've got a Rams future. I've got my biggest future.
Why by 50?
Sorry.
Why can't they just win?
Okay, fine. They can just win. I don't care what they do. They just win. Just win the game. I've got my biggest future, preseason future is the Rams. I think I got them plus 3,000 or something. Like the Rams, this is my horse.
I got you.
My other horse got eliminated last night by a missed field goal. All right.
Oh.
The damn Ravens game last night. Before we go to the playoffs, I got to just
that game
address
was
it real
crazy.
quickly.
Yes, it is
Lamar,
worth talking
my
about.
GOAT, get your damn Fins jersey on because you're coming home, buddy.
I
But
know.
that game last night was insane.
It was absurd. It was absurd.
I mean, 8 minutes left. It's at 13-10 and ended up 26-20. Crazy.
Insane. The
Crazy,
last
crazy.
the last 8 minutes were nuts because it was a true
Yes.
late season in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Division rival game with the Ravens.
Merc-
defensive battle. Like nothing going. Cold as hell. Like it was
incredible.
And then the last 8 minutes, it just
mayhem.
Rodgers looked like vintage Rodgers.
Yes, he
bro.
looked so good. I
The
like that.
ball
That was cool to see.
fucking
It was cool to see.
flying out of his
Yeah.
hand.
And
Like
he was
he was
playing with some
moving
swagger,
around.
dude.
He
Playing with some
scrambled for like a
swagger.
10-yard run.
Yeah.
Like he was doing everything.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
looked
yeah.
like Rodgers yesterday, which we hadn't
Yeah.
seen much of that Rodgers all year. Much in that game. Lately, he's been clicking a little bit.
Yeah.
I will give him that.
He
Lately,
started with the Dolphins game.
Huh? Yeah, start with the Dolphins. Of course, that's when everyone starts. Everyone has a
Give him
career
the boost, give him
game.
the
Everyone
boost,
finds
yeah.
their rhythm, all that stuff. But it was an exciting game in the fact that like it legit came down to a game-winning field goal. And I don't know if you saw the clip of Mason Rudolph on the sideline.
Oh, they're saying he's gonna miss it.
He's gonna miss it.
Yeah.
And then there was also a video that there was a priest that blessed
before the game,
that end zone before the game.
Before the game, they better bring him back.
Yeah,
they're gonna need it. But we'll get to that game eventually. I just had to shout them out that game out because I did have a huge future on the Ravens.
For sure. Heartbreaker. Lamar and Zay combo in that game was crazy.
Crazy. And the King too, bro. The King Henry. They say I don't know why they stopped giving him the damn ball. They could have ran the entire game. I think he would have had 500.
Yeah, I know.
Nonetheless, Rams, Panthers. Crazy how the Panthers got in, right? Like they were watching that Saints Falcons game.
Such a weird dynamic of how that works. Because how does that work? Because basically the same record, but they just depending on division. Is it like head to heads of like division record or something like that?
I think what it was is that they had a tie also there because I think they split their series,
right?
And then they had the same divisional, I think, and then the only difference would have been opponent, like either Falcons. I think the Panthers beat the Falcons twice. The Bucks lost to the Falcons, so I think that was like the only difference.
Right.
Something like that. It was something weird like that. But they were able to get in, which I'm happy about. Like dude, remember the start of the season?
Same division record and same conference record.
Exactly. So it literally had to just be their opponents.
What a crazy tiebreaker.
The one thing I remember dogging and making fun of the Panthers podcast guys that quit.
Oh yeah.
They quit when their team was like 0-3 or whatever, or right before the Dolphins game. Actually, we were making fun of them. And then of course we're the catalyst again that has launched the Panthers into superstardom. Which granted, I mean, they're 8-9, but they made it. They made it.
And the playoffs
and so I'm happy for them. I hope they get crushed or at least lose. I need the Rams. The Rams are my horse, and the Rams, since they're the first game, they're my pick to win the damn Super Bowl. I need the Rams. Please, Matthew Stafford, MVP. Matthew Stafford should be also the MVP of this league.
Yes, I agree.
Drake May, great season. He's going to be good, yada, yada, yada. Matthew Stafford is better than him this year, and Matthew Stafford deserves the MVP.
For sure. He is technically the betting odds favorite right now.
He jumped. May was actually had a nice lead last week, and I was like, dude, should I take Stafford live? I think it was plus 200, and I cowered it out.
It was weird because the week before, Stafford was a favorite.
Yes, they switched because Stafford, the game last week, Stafford, the Rams looked terrible, and he threw like 3 picks. But, ended up swapping, but yeah, the Rams are my horse. The Rams, I'm rocking with the Rams. My other future is in the playoffs. They're as good as dead. It's actually the next game, the Packers. Bears. I've got a future on the Packers. Once Michael went down, that team's just kind of getting banged up.
Yeah.
I would be shocked if they make the run, but
the offense has been so inconsistent for them this
year. It has been. And they've got like 50 receivers. Like I don't even know what that.
It's in Chicago too.
Yeah. And Chicago, they've had a weird season because I don't think they're that good. But they don't lose. Like these guys, I mean, I know they lost to the Lions yesterday, I get it, but they find ways to win games. And Ben Johnson has been amazing for them. Caleb is looking like, the guy that they drafted first overall. And they've got a lot of weapons. They've got 2 good running backs. I mean, do you see what I'm dealing with here?
What's going on over there?
They got 2 good running backs. And they got good receivers. I don't know if Rome Odunze is coming back, but they've got a lot of weapons and the defense is good. On paper, they should be good. I just watch them. I'm like, this team doesn't seem that good.
I agree.
But they win.
I agree.
So I got to give them credit.
I agree. I think their formula is like defense will keep them in the game. And then Caleb has shown that he could do enough late in games for them to win the game. For
sure.
Swift has been really good for them too.
Yes.
Odunze obviously has been really good for them. Loveland at tight end has been really good for them.
They've got weapons, man.
It's a well-built team. And Ben Johnson obviously has done a good job, I think, of using what he's got to make that offense thrive. I do think the edge there is the Bears just because I don't think the Packers are playing well enough right now. They're banged up. No Micah is huge. It's just not the Green Bay team that could have been. And I think that, unfortunately, is the difference. But then again, I mean,
they do own the Bears.
LaFleur is a great coach.
He is.
Yeah, exactly. They own the Bears. And Jordan Love could be, the flash of Jordan Love, even though we haven't seen him consistently play that way this year. When he's on, and he's tough to beat. And they have weapons. Josh Jacobs, obviously, great year this year too. They can run the ball, and that could be the difference in the game. Especially probably gonna be freezing over there this weekend. But I think the edge has to go to the Bears just because they're healthier and it's at home.
I agree. I'm with you. I think the Bears. So I've got Rams and Bears advancing.
Rams, I have winning too. I do think people forget that the Panthers beat the Rams earlier
I know,
this
but
year.
that's what I'm saying.
I know, but it's like that same thing of like. I'm not saying the Panthers are going to do it, but
they can be competitive.
I do think they can make it competitive.
Yeah.
I mean, these people haven't seen a home playoff game, and I think since Cam Newton, right?
So yeah,
so they're excited over there. I don't know how well they're feeling about playing the Rams in the first round. But it's something to play for. And any given Sunday, anything can happen.
It's true.
So we'll see.
I love it.
Sunday slate. Let's see it.
Sunday slate. We got kicking off Bills Jaguars, the highest
big game
over under of the weekend.
Highest
second
over.
highest
Duval.
49ers Eagles.
Okay.
Second highest spread of the weekend.
Another good
and
one.
We finish off with Chargers Patriots.
Oh, we got Monday night playoff game too.
Yeah. Okay,
So on Monday.
I know it's incredible. No, it's incredible. This weekend is going to be generational. But
Bell's gonna hate me.
yeah. All right. First game. Sorry, what was the first game again? It was Bills.
Jags, yeah.
Duval. I think the Bills are going to win this game. But I want the Jaguars to win this game. And the Jaguars are the hottest team in football, right? They definitely look very good. They've got the weapons. I mean, new coach, Trevor Lawrence is playing the best that he's played ever. I mean, the team is very good. Yeah. I really do think the Jags have a good team. I just think the Bills, although they haven't looked as good as they have in the past, their defense specifically, I don't know. I just think this is so lined up.
Yeah,
for this guy to try to cakewalk his way through the AFC.
That's what scares me. But I think it's just you got to respect the Jags as a whole.
And it's at home.
Yeah, it's at home. That crowd is going to be rowdy as hell. They're bought into what's going on over there.
As they come.
They got the Bills -1.5.
Yeah. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a great game.
It's a great game. It's probably going to come down to the last 2 minutes of that game. It's going to be Josh Allen against the world, and the reality is like that Jags defense has been really good, and the Bills offense has struggled. But the Bills defense always finds ways to keep them in the game, and if the Bills defense can keep it close, it's hard to go against Josh Allen in a close game.
I know. He is the biggest difference maker, obviously, but he is a little banged up though. Josh is a little banged up.
Yeah.
He stupid. He went in to take the first snap and
I saw that. Yeah.
The fakest record ever.
I know,
it's like,
I know.
oh yeah, he wants to keep the streak alive.
Yeah.
He didn't even play.
I know.
He took the first snap, handed it off, and got out of the game.
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
I know.
Don't get me started on Buffalo, man. I want the Jags.
No, I want the Jags to win.
Yeah.
100%.
So I do think the Bills are going to win, unfortunately, but screw it. I'm taking the Jags.
Me too. Let's go. Let's go. Duval.
Eagles Niners.
This one's interesting.
Easy pick for me.
Yeah? You go first. Lead us off.
Easy. 49ers are going to steamroll the Eagles.
Wow.
4.5-point dogs.
Give me them.
Wow.
Give me 49ers money line.
I hope they win, to be honest.
I think the 49ers are scary right now, bro. They look good, and they're banged up as hell.
That's my worry about
Brock Purdy is balling right now.
I'm worried that their defense is too banged up. I think their offense is.
I don't think the Eagles' offense is what it's been in the past.
I know, but I'm worried that because of how banged up they are, they can get to a place that they don't even have. Because the Eagles' defense is legit. The Eagles' defense is very good. And the Eagles are obviously defending champions.
But McCaffrey,
no.
Kittle,
I'm not worried about the
Jennings.
I think the Niners will put up points.
Pearsall.
Eagles are banged up. I don't know how accurate this list is, but it says Jalen Carter will be out.
Oh.
I don't know how accurate this is. Don't quote this is Bleacher.
Okay.
This is an injury list on Bleacher.
Out? He's listed out for this week already?
Listed out. They have questionable and out.
Wait, but is this for this past week or is this?
Yeah. This is the current matchup.
Okay.
Maybe it was last week's matchup.
Oh, but that's probably because that's from last week.
Maybe not. It could be, but listen, I think the Niners defense is what scares me more than anything. I think the Eagles defense is really good, and I think the Eagles offense is anemic. But if the Niners defense is that banged up, the Eagles still have a ton of playmakers. They still got Saquon, they still got AJ Brown, they still got Devontae Smith, and I think Jalen Hurts stinks, to be honest. But he wins. He wins in this time. This 100%. Is his time.
Yeah.
This is time.
I agree.
So I think
he does everything right.
I'm with you. I want the Niners, and I do think the Niners offensively since Brock Purdy's been back have been extremely dangerous.
Yeah.
I know this past week they didn't look great against the Seahawks, but I think the Seahawks are also very good.
The Seahawks are very good.
I think it's more that because they've been rolling. So I think this might even be the best game of the weekend.
I mean, dude, the slate this weekend is insane.
Yeah.
I mean, the Green Bay game obviously really good. The Buffalo Jacksonville game, to me, might be the best game just because it just like the matchup wise.
I think it would be the most offensive game.
Yeah. But San Francisco to me, and obviously never easy playing in Philly.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's in Philly.
Yeah,
like,
I get that. There's a reason why they're 4-point dogs. There's a reason why they're 4-point dogs. But give me the Niners.
All right, you're into the Niners.
Give me the Niners.
I'm gonna go Eagles. I think they'll win. I think I don't think they're gonna go to the Super Bowl. I think they will get caught, but I think
no, they're not making it up.
All right. I love that. All
right, next game.
Yeah, I know this.
Patriots
this one.
The Chargers.
This one's easy.
The biggest frauds, dude. Oh my god. The Patriots are the biggest frauds. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't think they're good. I really don't think this team is going to get exposed. This team, I will bet money right now.
Round one?
No, they're going to win this game.
Okay.
I think the Chargers are the perfect matchup for them because talk about banged up. It's literally Justin Herbert.
Yeah,
They're going to have to go Superman mode.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got no offensive line. It's just going to be Herbert running around because what I give the Pats, their defense is good. Their defense is good, and obviously they're good. Their offense is good, but I just don't think they're this super. Everyone's like, oh my god, that Pat. They're okay. They're solid. They're a fine team. I don't think they're the best team in the AFC. I really don't. I think that if they would have played, first off, I think if they would have played Buffalo wins again. To be honest, I think Buffalo is a better team than the Pats. I think the Jags are better than the Pats, to be honest. I think the Broncos are another kind of fraud team, to be honest. But
Broncos to me are more frauds.
They're two frauds. They're two frauds right there.
They're more frauds than New England is. I think New England's
frauds.
better than
I don't know. I think the Broncos
defense is legit, obviously.
Yeah, the Broncos. I mean, they both find ways to win, but I think the Broncos have done it more impressively in terms of it's not the Patriots' fault, but their schedule was very weak.
So was the Broncos, though. I think they had an easier schedule than the Patriots, actually.
Really?
Yeah. They're the two easiest strength of schedule.
They have some bigger wins because, dude, the Raiders have the same amount of wins against winning teams than the Patriots do. Because the Raiders beat the Patriots. That
was week one.
Frauds.
Yeah. That is crazy that the Raiders beat the Patriots.
Yes, and that's one. They've only the Patriots have only beat one team. I've only beat one team with a winning record, and it was the Bills. But let me pull up these frauds. You pull up. Where the hell are the Broncos?
Broncos aren't
No. I know. I'm talking about this game here.
New England had the easiest schedule.
Yeah.
We had the second easiest schedule.
Yeah, classic. Listen to the teams
But Denver had the 8th easiest schedule.
Okay, so listen, Denver beat Philly in Philly. They beat they smoked. I mean, they're not that good, but at least Dallas is okay. They beat Houston in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they beat Kansas City with Mahomes. You know what I mean? This was pre-Mahomes injury.
Right.
Beat them, and they beat the Packers. Those are 4 already impressive wins. Because I'm not going to count the Chargers because they played no Herbert. The last Kansas City game didn't have Mahomes. Whatever. But I don't know. I agree with you. I don't think the Broncos or the Pats. They don't scare me.
I feel that, and I think that's why people feel that the AFC is so wide open.
That's exactly why people feel that. Because you look at the NFC and the Rams and Seahawks alone scare people.
Right.
The Eagles, even as bad as they've been, still scare people.
Yeah.
The AFC, really the only team that you look at and that might be scary is probably Buffalo. And even then, I don't think they're as good as they've been in the past.
No.
So I think the AFC is absolutely wide open.
I think people have figured out Buffalo, which is why they're not scared with them, right?
Yeah.
They know they're limited at wide receiver.
They're poorly coached.
Stop James Cook.
Yeah.
And that's easier said than done.
Yes,
easier said than done. But you see the difference when James Cook can't run the ball. That offense is a disaster. But when James Cook's running for 150 yards, then they're rolling.
I think they're undefeated with him going over 100.
Yeah.
Josh Allen is a James Cook merchant. This is that nobody scares you in the AFC. It sucks that we suck this year.
I know, because this could have been the year.
Yeah. So, but I will say there is one team that I think if they stay healthy is the most dangerous team in the AFC, and that's going to be the Monday night game.
Houston Texans.
Lucas Pola's Houston Texans, man.
Whoa.
I think that's the best defense in football.
I could agree with that.
I think both the Seahawks and the Eagles have phenomenal defense. I think they're incredible. I really think Houston, just their front set, but their D line is insane.
No, their
dude.
D-line's insane.
Their D line is insane.
Anderson and what's this other guy's name?
Yeah, the rookie.
It's Will Anderson, and who's the other guy that they have there on the D line?
Yeah, Daniel Hunter. Yeah. So bro, Houston. I think Houston is going to beat the Steelers. They do. Their defense is legit. Yeah. That defense is. I truly believe that Houston is not only the most dangerous team, they are the second hottest team outside of the Jags in terms of heading into this playoffs.
Well, the Texans have won 9 in a row.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. They are. I think both Texans and Jags are both 9-game streaks.
I know Texans are for sure.
I'm pretty sure the Jags.
The Jags are definitely on.
Oh, just kidding. The Jags. Oh yeah, the Jags did beat the. Yeah, look, the Jags. Actually, their last loss was
1,
Houston.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They've
7,
won 9 of their
8.
last 10.
Yeah.
9 of their last 10 because they were 1 loss to Houston.
Yeah.
I think Houston is the most dangerous team in the AFC.
Jags beat the Raiders by 1 in OT.
Yeah. But listen, you find a way to win. It's
no,
impressive.
I'm not taking anything away from the Jags at all.
And I'm talking shit about the Pats. It's still impressive what they've done.
Yeah.
Don't get me started. But for me, the Texans are the team to beat in the AFC. I really believe it. Their defense is so legit that it's just that's what you need in the playoffs. You need, and they're gonna have. I mean, they have home field. They don't have home field this week. They actually have to go to Pittsburgh. Who's in terms of the bracket? Because NFL reseeds, right? I'm pretty sure NFL reseeds.
Yeah, so I think the 1 seed would then go play whoever the lowest remaining seed would be.
So
basically,
in my calculations, if my thing is correct, it would be Buffalo. But of course, if Jacksonville wins,
because Buffalo's a 7 seed.
6 seed.
6 seed.
And then Houston's 5 seed.
Okay.
So, but if the Jaguars win and Houston wins, then Denver would play Houston.
Gotcha.
And
so
I think
Chargers are the 7 seed.
Yeah, and I think that's a nightmare matchup for Denver. I think this defense is so legit. And by the way, the offense, it's not all there. They still got Stroud, who's not as good as he was a rookie year, but he's still solid quarterback. Yeah. If Nico Collins stays healthy, they've got good weapons. Hutchinson and what's this other rookie? Oh my God, I have him in my dynasty league. But they've got solid weapons that, dude, this team is good, man.
Yeah.
This team, I really think that Houston could make the run. I don't think they're going to win at all.
No.
But I think I wouldn't be shocked.
Defense can take you far in the playoffs.
I think they've got an AFC championship,
matchups.
if not Super Bowl bound. I just don't think they'll be. I don't know. I think that I do think it's an NFC year. I really do. I just think the Rams or the Seahawks are just that good. But the Rams and Seahawks are most likely going to have to play each other, depending on how it goes. But
before the NFC Championship.
Yeah, hypothetically, because the Rams, unless the Niners win, which you do have the Niners.
Let me see playoff bracket here. Yeah, if the Niners win,
Niners or Green Bay. If Green Bay beats,
if Green Bay wins, then they would play Seattle.
Yeah.
If Niners win and Packers lose, then the Niners would play Seattle, which that would be another good game.
Yeah.
And then if Eagles and Bears win, and Rams win, then the Rams would play Seattle in the next round.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That would be that might be the Super Bowl right there. But I don't know. I really do think the Texans, man. I think they're scary good, man. I really do. And it's crazy because they were 0-3 or 0-4, and they've just turned it around. Yeah. That defense is truly, in my eyes, the best defense in football.
For sure.
And I think that because defense travels, right? So
they force a lot of turnovers.
Yeah.
That in the playoffs
sacks,
is huge.
dude.
Ton of sacks. No, they're legit. I mean, that's the reason why they're on a 9-game winning streak.
Yeah.
It's led by their defense. It's not their offense, but not to take anything away from their offense.
Yeah,
but
it's still solid. It's solid. It's not bad, but it's not like anything out.
Yeah.
It's not some of these high-powered offenses that we see, but dude, that defense, man, is really it's impressive.
So you got Texans over.
I've got Texans over Steelers. They made the Steelers get in Rodgers. Great story. He's been playing better for sure. I just think that this is as far as they're gonna go.
Yeah.
Just because they are.
Houston's 3-point favorites.
Yeah, on the road.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. The last game.
That's it. We got them all.
That's it.
We got them all?
That's it.
That's it. Jam-packed slate, Thursday to Monday.
Yes. Wait, what's your Super Bowl prediction? Who do you got?
Super Bowl prediction.
Yeah.
You should give me a natty prediction. You didn't give a natty prediction either.
Oh, true.
Goodness, Jesus Christ. So many predictions. Okay, I'll start with the natty prediction.
Yeah.
Give me...
No. Hold on. Miss. Ole Miss?
Give me Ole Miss, Indiana. Honestly, I don't really care as long as UM doesn't win the national championship. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
That's all I can
All
say.
right, Super Bowl.
Super Bowl prediction. All right. Give me Rams. Yeah. I want it to happen. Sam Darnold in the Super Bowl would be fucking amazing, bro.
Yeah.
I would love that.
I
really would.
Listen, the Seahawks are legit.
They're good.
Man.
They're good. They're good. They're good. Fuck it. Give me Sam Darnold in the Super Bowl.
All right.
Seattle, Houston, Super Bowl, baby.
All right.
Let's go. Defense wins championships.
I'm Rams. I think it's gonna be Rams Texans as well. I'm picking different NFC, but I really do think it's the Texans. I think it's the Texans are gonna come out of the AFC.
I'm just so scared that this is Josh's.
It absolutely could be. It could be Rams or Seahawks versus Bills. Is the other scenario. It's really. I truly believe. I would be shocked if anyone that is not Houston or Buffalo comes out of the AFC. I think those are the two. The two dogs. The two horses. Well, one horse that I actually ride with.
Jacksonville, I think's got a legitimate chance too.
I do. No, 100%. And by the way, if Jacksonville gets past Buffalo, I mean they could absolutely win. Like I think Jacksonville. New England, and Broncos are like kind of all in the same sphere. I don't think the Pats or the Broncos are that much better than the Jags. Right. I really don't. I genuinely think the Jags are in that.
Yeah, they're in that.
Good. That's what I'm saying. They're good.
Yeah.
But I really think the Texans are just one step above just because of that defense.
Yeah.
And the Pats got a great defense too. Broncos got a great defense. But man, from what I've seen of the Texans these last 9 weeks, are just I'm seeing a defense that's just crazy they've impressed me.
No, I'm with you. I think Broncos got a chance. I think Patriots got a chance.
Yeah, I mean, the AFC is
Jags got a chance.
I just said that I would be shocked if it's not Houston, Buffalo. Yeah, AFC is absolutely wide open.
I got a dark horse on the NFC. You guys give me your opinions.
Oh.
In the NFC?
The NFC dark horse. The Chicago Bears.
I can't. I'm not bought. I'm not sold.
That's fair.
I'm not sold.
I'm not sold on them either.
I do think they're good. I'm not sold.
Seahawks.
If they were in the AFC, I think it'd be a different story.
And I do think that, I mean, we both picked the Bears to beat the Packers.
Going through the 49ers, hypothetically, right? Let's say, let's see what the Bears' path would be.
You have the bracket?
Yeah, I have the bracket.
Well, I mean, the thing is with the NFL, it goes by seeding. So
no, of course. I mean, it could change. But like hypotheticals based off of what we think is going to happen.
They'll most likely play the Rams, I think.
The hell is NFL here, bro?
I think the Rams is really realistically outside.
Here we go.
It would be
okay. So let's say
or San Fran.
Let's say Rams win. Let's say Eagles win, right? And let's say obviously Bears win the first round.
Yeah.
The Bears would then play the
Rams. They'd play the Rams.
The Rams.
And I just think the Rams are better.
And that's it right there. Yeah. That's pretty much it. That's what I was saying. Like I
mean, the first off, the Bears and Niners just played a generational classic the other day.
Yeah.
I think they match up better against the Niners than they do the Rams. But listen, they have home field. It's going to be freezing in Chicago.
Yeah.
They have a good chance. I don't see them getting out.
What would shake things up crazy is if the Panthers just go and fucking beat the Rams.
Yeah.
Shake
I mean, first
up.
off, it'd shake my bank account.
Also, one last tidbit before we wrap up the show. Dre, how do you like Lagway jersey?
I know. I've been seeing those rumors. I've been seeing the rumors of Lagway. Apparently, he's quote unquote on the moon since he left Florida State. Next camp.
Wow.
I will basically believe something until I see it. I've seen it too many times. I've seen it too many times with this team. Lagway could be good, could work, could fit the system like we've seen in the past, with these mobile quarterbacks at Florida State. But To me, there's just way too many problems. We did get a good transfer over running back today. I forget who it was, but I did see the notification.
Yeah. Right now, the name that's circling around Miami, and it's gonna be my God. If they see
Of course, because
Jeremiah
Miami loves 1-year rentals.
Is it Jeremiah? Wait, who?
No,
Jeremiah Smith, right?
No, you're gonna get mad. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how valid it is.
Keon Jenkins.
Ty Simpson.
I mean, that wouldn't shock me, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't.
Why
see
would
it.
he leave though?
I don't know. There's a lot of things going on at Bama.
I think he's due to leave now.
I don't think so.
Because he can either enter the draft or
I thought he was going to go to the draft.
he's draft eligible.
Well,
He's going to the draft. He's like the number 3rd overall.
The rumor was, depending on where he lands. I mean, he'd go in the first round, but if he's not projected like top, I don't know, something that he might say, because the money.
Jets need a quarterback.
I know, but the money. In
Raiders need a
is,
quarterback. Dolphins hypothetically need a quarterback. And I'm missing a team. I mean, I don't think the Saints are going to take a quarterback.
No, I actually like Shaw.
I think he looks legit.
I think he's fine. I think he's going to be good.
Yeah.
The
Cardinals.
Yeah, move on from Kyler.
No, they're moving on from Kyler. So right there, that's 4 teams that need a quarterback. You're going to tell me that none of them are going to take Ty Simpson in the first 10 picks?
Like I said, I don't know how valid it is. That's really, but a lot of people are saying the QB that Miami might get isn't even in the transfer portal right now.
Yeah, that seems like a UM fan rumor created in the UM fan cloud.
This guy Sam Leavitt,
Poochie 777 put it in the chat.
Sam Leavitt, they think he's connected to LSU.
Yeah. They say supposedly. I heard the Ty Simpson thing. I heard about Ty Simpson, but I didn't hear Miami. I heard Oregon.
I heard Tua was going to go back to college because he's got a
Yeah. God, jeez, please, for the love of God, Did you see what he freaking said today about the fresh start? That'd be dope. Shut up! Oh my God, I've never loved somebody.
I think he just stopped. I think he just stopped caring. I think he generally just stopped caring.
That'd be dope. Shut
Who says
up!
That, bro?
Come on. But yeah, you know what it would be? It would be fucking dope, man. Someone take your damn contract off our hands. Damn it. How do we talk about them again?
I don't know. You did this.
What an episode.
What an episode.
Hey, what's
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
First episode back.
Yes.
Jam-packed week. Jam-packed week. The recaps are going to be great coming up.
Yes.
Coming up.
Yes.
A lot of reactions.
Coming up.
Do we have a bet of like UM if they lose?
How confident are you, Poochie?
I'm pretty confident, but I don't want to put you guys in a bet like that unless you're really confident.
It depends what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it can be as simple as just you have to wear something. It's like with NFL teams, you have to wear like a UM shirt on the next.
I'll tell you this: if Miami wins the national championship, I'll wear a UM jersey on this podcast.
If they win the Natty?
Yeah, the Natty.
I think if they win the Natty, you will be and I'll pay for it. We'll buy sideline tickets, and we'll be like on camera, like throwing up to you, like
at the Natty. You're gonna buy my Natty ticket
at a game next year.
At a game
next year, we'll have you like on the sideline pass.
I will wear a UM jersey on this podcast. I'll do a full episode. I will do it if they win. If they lose, Poochie.
If they lose the national championship, be prepared to die. Like,
if they lose, Poochie, you're gonna have to cut off your pinky.
If they win,
how confident are you, Poochie?
Something simple, but if they lose the national
it's life or death.
It's life or death. Prepare to die.
All right, Poochie.
He's clearly not confident.
Yeah, exactly. You're clearly not confident. So, okay, here. If they win the Natty, I'll wear a jersey. If they lose, you have to pay.
Next game
win the Natty.
Natty, win Natty.
Oh,
jersey, Natty, and then you have to pay off my entire mortgage.
I think if we win the Natty, both of you need to get in a video and together say we love the Miami Hurricanes on video.
And then it goes nowhere. Perfect. Yeah, that works.
For our own personal archives.
Personal archives.
Well, I'm posting on my personal Instagram, and we're collabing on all the pages.
What? Posting what?
On all the Canes pages. It's going everywhere.
What?
That we love the Hurricanes.
We love the Hurricanes.
I'm going to be holding Pooch's pinky on the next episode. Whee!
I'll wear an FSU jersey on the next one if they win.
Look, I'm going to talk about it tomorrow. Obviously, I don't want to get you guys sick, but I am just like beyond excited. Like, I think it's going to be so fucking sick to see what we can do.
Thursday night, baby. Thursday night.
Thursday night.
Should be fun.
You should feel good about it because Ole Miss doesn't have a coach on the field.
Yeah.
And all these games, like they should be hell of a games, and they all have been.
They've all been
games.
great. They've been great.
Outside of Texas A&M, which is like really close. I mean, Ohio State.
But it's
the
close.
Indiana
Defense
game, too.
I told you guys, I didn't see us doing what we did against Ohio State. I didn't see that being the play. I didn't see that.
No, it's a defense for you guys.
Yeah. So we'll see. Chambliss, hell of a guy. He's working right now. He's in the midst of trying to get his like an exemption for next year to play again next year. He's like currently in trial for that. So we'll see if that throws him off his game. But
who's on trial?
Chambliss he's
trying to get an extension.
Yeah.
to play next year.
Right, yeah, I did see that.
Otherwise, I think it's just gonna be a fun game. I don't know what to talk about, but it's gonna be sick.
Pinky, Pooch's Pinky.
Beck is on trial too.
You guys think he's I'm gonna compliment love.
Pooch literally needs to go home and rest. And we're not gonna let him keep the tape rolling.
Oh man. All right. That about does it for today's episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. Big recaps ahead.
Yes.
And lots of football. So see you. And golf starting. Golf starting next week.
Next week.
Let's go.
go.
BGA's back, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
Peace.
Later.